Welcome back to Ep.67 Gaming and our playthrough of Assassin's Creed Origins, picking up where we left off here at the White Desert Oasis. We have Senny with us, we have, I think it's Bone Cracker, okay, Cracker. Bone Cracker, I keep wanting to call him Bone Cruncher, or Crusher. But anyways, we stopped here because this is going to be the easiest we have. We're getting to that question mark, and that question mark. So we're going to go check out this one first. And again, we are not doing any of the elephant fights yet. Because even though Bayek is now level 41 and we have some pretty good gear, elephants are hard, and I really don't want to do them until basically until I get some really high level bows that are well leveled up, because fighting from a distance is important when you're dealing with elephants. Okay. Let's get off. Senny, can you help me out here? Alright, there's where the treasure is. And we just have to get inside. Which is probably going to be through the roof. Although... Alright. Go away. Yeah. We need to go into the roof. Into the roof. Up the ladder. No, back down. There we go. I don't know why. Sometimes it does not. There's a snake here. No. There's a cobra here. That makes me think that there are going to be cobras further down. Yes. There they are. We'll just burn them all up. 3 dead cobras. Easy enough. I have a feeling if I break open these... Yep. More. Right there. Alright. So... I like doing that. Okay. Did I get all of the cobras? What's that loot? That loot. Those loots. I have a feeling there's more in there. Let's loot this. Okay. Give me my arrows back. Thank you. Alright, and we can loot this snake too. There we are. And that should be everything. Yep. Alright. We're doing pretty good. Granted, this is episode 2 of 2 with the looting. Because we didn't make it to a merchant in the last episode, except for doing the daily raid mission, and this is technically the same episode, Or the same play session, rather, not the same episode. I want to go down through the desert this way, just to see some new landscapes, rather than backtracking. Let's get our sword back on us. Actually, one of the things we had picked up, yes, was this viper tooth sickle. It is another poison on hit. So that means we will still be keeping probably both of those. Because I don't like having a sword that we poison everything all the time. But that is very nice. So picked up a bronze shield and those. We have 2 styes. Yeah. Yeah, but between that viper and the Guardian, right? Okay, Sword of Fijian versus the Viper's Tooth. It really depends, like, which one you prefer using. I would say it depends more on whether you like just the straight out sword fighting with the kill attack that leads to, like, throwing a weapon versus just the rapid slash attacks that are you know, similar to slowing down time mechanic. They're fun. I don't know. My first playthrough of this game, I relied more on the straight swords. I didn't like the sickle swords until I got closer to the end of the game and figured out how to use them more effectively. Because when I first tried them out, I didn't like the slowing down of time at all. It was annoying to me. And the throw was much more useful.
Hey now. Whoa.
Are you bandits? You want to fight?
You're not going anywhere. You're going to pay. I will push on. Cover my back.
Damn it, I keep missing this guy. The camel's too tall and his sword is too short.
I will push on. Cover my back.
No, you won't.
Oh.
There we go. And he died from poison. Alright, nice. What did you have?
Whoa.
Firebomb, nice.
Hey, hold on.
A spear, nice.
Worms take you.
You have a handsome camel. You had a white camel. What did you have? Some more coin.
Whoa.
Alright. What do you see, Senua? Another loot bag down here.
Whoa.
Good. I want to see this camel for a moment without moving around. Hey, come here. Just, I want you away from the poison so I can actually... You got poison though. That's why you're acting so strange. You're healing though. I like that camel. He's handsome. Wish we had a mainly white camel that was sort of pinto splashed like that. You gonna be okay? I know I accidentally hit you with the poison sword. Come on, recover. It just keeps getting lower and lower. I think he's gonna end up dying. Maybe. Oof. I hope not. It's a pretty camel. If I ride you, will that help? You don't know. Whatever. Just stay up here away from the others that are poisoned. It's kind of a cool camel. A little bit grayish hue to him. Anyways, let's get back on ours. And see about this hideout.
Whoa.
Okay. Oh, there's the guy we have to take out. Senu. Do you see any other loot? Ah, it's in there with him. Okay, this ought to be easy.
Be careful now.
Kill the captain, loot the treasure. It's a 1 of 1. Okay. You people are murdering crocodiles. You're lucky this isn't near to Crocodilopolis. And the guy over there is just ignoring his companion, which is not good, because now he's gonna get assassinated too. You people are crazy and stupid. What are you doing? I know I'm dressed like a marauder, but I'm not one of you. Dumbass. There it goes. Alright. Got a few more to take out. Namely this guy.
Hey, what?
And you're assassinated. As Bayek is an assassin. Actually, he's a magi. Alright. Got a warrior bow. What's our loot? Dual swords. Okay. I'm not fond of that set of dual swords. See, I would like the dual swords better, except that it is a pain in the butt without having some sort of dash to actually get within your enemy's defenses so that you can use the shorter blades. If there was some sort of dash attack that allowed you to run and, you know, do that charge to attack the enemy that you get with the straight sword,
Whoa.
I would say that the dual swords would be more useful, but you just don't have that option.
Whoa.
And it makes it very uncomfortable to try to use the dual swords, especially as Bayek.
Whoa.
It's a little bit like you get forced to use them when you end up being forced to play as Aya, but I don't like those swords. I would much prefer to wield them if there was, again, some sort of dash attack that you could do. Alright, this is looking interesting. It's defended.
Hey!
It's another hideout. Don't run into the spikes, camel. I know it doesn't matter much.
Whoa. Yeah.
Not sure what you think those are going to do for you. Looks like everybody's pretty much underground. Cool. I can deal with that. I think there's a guy up on this tower. At least one of the towers. Nope. Ammo is full. Oh, he's over there on that tower. I miscalculated. And he's not even thinking that there could be a guy sneaking up on him from across the line. Or are you stupid? Anybody over here? No? And there's that one dead. Before he even knows what hit him. Okay, there is a hay pile here. So let's get down. Let's go reclaim that arrow. After it's done burning. Good. Ooh, 200 drachma? I like that. Nothing else up here until we get into the pit. Why didn't you...
There you are.
This guy. Dude, Bayek. Or are you stupid? Okay. Need to go lower into the pit to loot everything else. And it bugs me that sometimes the... like the assassin stuff does not work the way it should. Okay. So we have looted and killed the leader. But these are bandits, so we are going to take out the rest of the camp. Because that's just how Bayek rolls.
Hey, wait!
Okay. There's that. Where was the other... Okay, down in the other pit. Because there are two pits here. There we go. Let's grab these things. And I think that should be it for loot. So we just have to take out the remaining bandit.
You will pay, corpse!
Alright, two bandits. That one's dead. That is nice. I like the combo multiplier on the other one, but damn, that is still a nice sword. Anything else we need to look at here? No. Alright, bone cracker.
Whoa.
We've come, we've raided, we've looted. The bandits are no more. I think we are done with White Desert Oasis. Are we? Except for taking out elephants, which we are not taking out elephants. Okay, so we're going to go and finish up Fam and work on the isolated desert, because we definitely haven't done anything up here. Ooh, we have the iron bull. I forgot about that. We do have two more Phalacati that are hunting us. So let's go to Saknapeo Nessos. Sell some gear. Maybe do some upgrades. Shadowsdall. Oh, we did pick up some more. Nice. Another arrow over there. Another one of those. Okay. I'd like to see if we can finally upgrade the golden feather, but the problem with upgrading that was it was getting expensive. So let's go visit the blacksmith. And it hurts that I keep, finding that I can't upgrade here. And then deciding, okay, we'll just go and purchase some other stuff.
So, all right.
I got one rid of... No, I think my other set of daggers is upgraded.
So,
Now that I think about it.
all right.
Okay, there's those. Drawn shield can go. We've got a lot of stuff. Animal goods to sell.
So,
7 ibex horns.
all right.
2 gazelle hooves, 4 hippo meat, and crocodile eggs. And 24 hyena ears. We really like hunting hyenas, apparently.
All right.
2 broken pots, a wooden log, a mallet, 2 stonemason chisels, a small statue,
So,
a gold plate, a headrest, a pipe, and an incense burner. And we have some leather. I think that'll be 66 that we're selling of the soft leather. Right? Yeah, that takes us to 150. 6 of those. Alright.
so,
So 1 of those as well. Alright, we are now at... Yeah. And now I'm going to start getting rid of some of these lesser bows that we are not using, unless they are, on par. Like, I think we'll keep this Parthenian, because the bow of Wadjet does poison on hit. If I don't want to poison, I need to have a different light bow that does the same damage, but also, doesn't poison, like I said. 4th Plague is health on hit, precision and critical damage. We don't need the Aldebaran,
all right.
so we'll sell that. The Ancestral Bow... See, this one's hard, because we had to work hard to get that, because of that mission. It is not a good bow, though, so I kind of want to sell it anyways. Because it's just kind of taking up... I mean, the history of it is why I don't want to sell it. But it's really not doing us any good when we have 2 other bows. As much as I like the Sword of Ta, I might sell it too. Because we get the combo multiplier with the Viper's Tooth, and if we don't want to do the poison, we can switch over to the Canaanite Blade. That is just a wicked looking sword. I love it. Alright, let's sell that. Because we don't need all of these. With Rahab's hammer, we're never going to use this staff because it's a health on kill. Health on kill sucks. Health on critical, that is certainly better. Although I like that bleeding on hit. Bleeding on hit is important. But it's going to be too much to upgrade it because it's only level 29. Alright. Deathstorm is our fire. So we're keeping all three of those. Because that's health for critical, that's fire, and that's a ranged hit multiplier. 3 different things. You know what? We're just going to sell the ancestral bow. I hate doing that, but it's still... it's not worth keeping it. So now that we're done with all of that, I should maybe sell the golden wolf as well, because we're not going to upgrade from level 20. But we do want to upgrade the golden feather, just so we have a good spear. Yep. And now, yeah, let's sell the gold wolf. Okay. What are you selling, boy? Nothing I want. So I think... holy shit, we have all the cats. We have 4 there, and a 5th one. Yeah, we have all the kitties. All the kitties. Bayek has the favor of the gods, because they all send their avatars to him, or their little messengers. However you want to look at it. Okay, so we have done that. Anything we want at this Weaver is going to be hella expensive, so let's just wander out into the desert. I'm pleased with what we have. That was kind of stupid. Guess that was one of the nesting pair of the herons that what's-her-face watches. Used to watch with her husband.
Whoa.
Okay, do we want this road? Yes. No. This road takes us through a settlement, so we want to turn this way and take the wider road. Ugh. I'm sorry, I feel like my voice is starting to go. You know, I would say I don't know why, except now that I think about it, I did do a 6-hour stream last night. I don't do 6-hour streams very often, but I got to a place in KCD2 that it didn't make sense to not continue on with the mission, to just sort of, you know, pause it in the middle.
Damn you! You cannot escape! There you are!
That was foolish of you. Only one bandit attacking me at a time. You're not going to survive long. But yeah. And if you want to see me live stream, come over to Rumble. Look up Ep.67 Wild. And you can see me live streaming over there, talking with the chat. You can watch the videos on playback. All of my streams are available via mod, or VOD rather. VOD. Video on demand. So, yeah. Okay. So we need to go over there and climb up to this location. takes the hard route rather than the easy ladder. Okay. We have you guys again. If I hit the wood, will that reach all the snakes? Not really. Only one of them. That's not good. Actually, let us pull out so the bow wadjet. Let's do this new ash bow. Okay. He's dead. He's dead. Okay. Please. Now interrupt. To whomever finds this, learn from my mistake. I've stolen from bandits, but they've found me, and instead of killing me, have left me with a cruel choice. Die by the fangs of these serpents, or by my own hand. Gods forgive me. Aw. Poor dude. I think I would have figured out a way to get past the damn snakes. Because if you have a knife, I would say... No, I just want to highlight it so we can go there. I would think if you would have... you know, something to throw or whatever, you could at least distract them and get them to leave you alone. At least get them preoccupied enough to get past them. Like, why'd you back eject from that? That didn't make sense. Alright, let's check out the desert from this angle. Hey, there's that fortress we infiltrated. That was fun. That was a hard fight, but that was a fun fight. Okay. What is hanging around here? Looks like stuff over there. Leap of faith! Okay. What's behind the tent? These poor people got left out. Okay. Well, we saw something glowy over here. Yeah, there we are. Loot. Regular sword. Blood oath. To my wife, I've made my biggest mistake. Imprisoned and destined to die, I reflected on all of my poor decisions. I realized how much I love you. I escaped my captors to seek you out, but it has come at a great cost. Years have passed since I've seen you, and now, as I die, all I can think of is your face. How could I have been so foolish to take this dark path? You tried to warn me. I never listened. I'm so sorry. What I have done. Poor soldier. Alright. So... we already did all of that when we went to assassinate, the guy who was bribing people to attack Siwa. Thou shalt not attack Siwa and expect to live. It is a very dangerous prospect. Come here, Cracker. Come here, Bone Cracker. Why don't we just name you Menace? Hello, leopard. You died anyways.
Whoa.
Because I poisoned you. Like it. Alright. Bag's feeling a little hot. And a little...
Whoa.
Little heat stroked, I think. You are a handsome horse. Looks like stranger almost.
Whoa.
I hear you. Where are you? There you are.
Whoa.
This is a really powerful poison.
Whoa.
Alright, kitty. Just die.
Whoa.
Sorry. There. Another Ptolemy statue destroyed. And we have a vulture lair.
Whoa.
Okay. Senu, help me. Alright, there's our king vulture. He's just gonna end up burning to death. We'll hit him with 2 though. Alright. Got both our arrows back. And everything we want from the nest is up here. Alright. Is there nothing to leap on from up here? Apparently not. Alright, Bayek. Just jump. Mount the camel. Okay. Next spot on the trail. Yeah, Bayek's really starting to lose his mind. It's too hot out here. Even for him.
Whoa.
Damn invaders. It's an oasis.
Whoa.
We're starting to see shooting stars.
Whoa.
What is this? Hmm. There's that.
Whoa.
Come on, you should be dying of poison. Damn it.
Whoa.
There we go. Got it. And there's the one that Senu took out for us. Senu? You took out an ibex for us, didn't you?
Whoa.
Huh. There's that kill. Something was crawling away. God. What are you seeing that's not there?
Whoa.
Another ibex for us. Auditory hallucination? I don't think I've ever gotten that before.
Whoa.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are we seeing? Not Oasis. Alright, Senu, help us out. Okay. It's over there.
Whoa.
Oh, we're seeing Camus picking flowers. Okay. Interact. The rebels stormed our camp. We fled in all directions. The oasis seems safe for the time being, though I don't know what the night holds. I hear faint roars and howls in the distance, but I suspect it's the desert heat playing tricks on me. Hopefully I can close my eyes without worry. I need rest. Sorry, dear one. Dear soldier. But you don't get to rest. Alright. So we are done. Just gonna hang out in the shade for a little while. Not sure that actually helps, but it's better than nothing. Little shade, little water. We did get that fast travel point. No, we did not. Maybe we should be backtracking to it first. Because everything else is east of it. Oh, crap.
Whoa.
Can we go up the butt crack of this desert? Yeah. This isn't a very far jaunt, though. That's good. Bayek's just hella heat exhausted.
Whoa.
What's in there? Lots of stuff up here, though. What was this down here? Ah. Secret loot. A heavy blade. Nose. More shooting stars and Senu. Okay. I don't know what to do for you, Bayek. We just sort of have to deal with it. We've spotted rebel activity in every direction. It's only a matter of time before they converge on us. We're abandoning camp for now. Whatever we couldn't carry is stashed behind the stairs. The rebels will never find it. They can't even read this note. Well, you had one mistake. That was Bayek. Is there another? Did we miss something down here? Yes, we did. Okay. There we are. You would know what would be kind of, entertaining, but also suck at the same time, is if, when you're suffering from heat exhaustion, the way Bayek is right now in the game, if doing that leap of faith, he wouldn't actually do it right because he's, you know, sort of going crazy with the heat. I think that would be kind of, like, funny if that was part of the game mechanic, but also, again, it would suck big time.
Whoa.
Bones, quit it. We're just gonna call you Bones from now on. I wish you could pick names for some of the animals. Maybe give you, like after you've ridden them for so long, give you the option of choosing.
Whoa.
Interesting. It really is hallucinating out in the desert. Okay.
Got a clean target. I light the beacon!
Whoa.
No, you won't.
Whoa.
I'll rally the troops.
I can hit him!
Dude. Dude, get forward. Dude, this is why I hate that there's no dash attack. It's like, he's stepping behind me, like walking away. And I can't keep up with him.
I see you.
You might see me, but you're not going to light that
I
beacon.
got you.
There we go. Alright. Unlock the door, let them out. Let's see, what is around here? You're welcome. Oh, let's set a trap here. Don't light that beacon. And try not to trip over the bodies that are now poisoned. Okay. And out. And out. Okay. Oh, this location is complete. Just got to grab the rest of that. And those full. Now what are we seeing? Oh, Bayek, I am so sorry that you are so freaking heat exhausted.
Time is up. Slow down.
You said something about time is up. I'd say that's right.
Cannot thank you enough, friend.
You're welcome. Now, go be a marauder somewhere else. Because I don't think we got our arrows back from that. Okay, ammo is full.
Alarm! Over here!
I will do my duty.
Slow down the pursuit!
pursuit! How to get to the others? Slow down the pursuit! How to get to the others?
Damn it. Alright, fine. Who is shooting me?
Slow down the pursuit! How to get to the others?
I don't think I'm gonna hit him. I think we're gonna fall short. There we go. Got him. Alright. Back. There's a ladder there. Thank you. Okay. Didn't mean to shoot that guy's horse out from under him, but it's always fun when it happens. Okay. Have a drop bag there. Nice. Alright. Pretty much done up in here. Kind of wish we could get Bayek to somewhere where he has some better cover from the desert, because I don't necessarily want to start the next episode off with heat exhaustion, but I think that's what it's going to end up being. He's hearing whispers now.
Find anything?
Not so far.
Who are you people? Are you our allies? I think so. Okay. Well, that's fine. I hide in the tent, though. Will that at least help me recover from heat exhaustion? Anyways, if you've enjoyed this episode, please give it a like and consider subscribing. Check out some of the other series on my channel. Come find me over on Rumble at Ep.67 Wild, where I stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays in the evenings, usually. After 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Basically after work. Depends on what time dinner is after work, or how long it takes to make and eat dinner after work. Sort of determines if we start closer to 7 o'clock or closer to 7:45, but yeah. Anyways, that's all I have for you today. And Bayek, Senu, Bonecracker, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.